Because despite the promise that this young girl is showing inside 2 minutes, statistics would suggest that the traits she's demonstrating today at no more than 2 years of age won't persist, or that something will happen that will dampen her confidence. How do we explain the fact that women make up 47% of the national workforce, but comprise only 16% of chemical engineers? Or that in financial services, women run less than 10% of all mutual funds, and in venture capital and real estate make up less than 23% of all employees. Only 17% of board members of the Fortune 1000 are women. And even when it comes to policy making the decisions that protect our country, men still dominate. Am I right? I'm right. So it's clear to me now, in a room of high-achieving young women, that we all have the potential and the drive to lead and change the world. So then what's behind these gross disparities? What accounts for the difference in Aaliyah as we meet her, and Aaliyah as the statistics suggest she will or won't grow up? What accounts for what she'll defer or opt out of or rationalize away? What happens between 1, 2, 3, 5 and being part of the 70% of women who don't negotiate their salary as compared to 54% of men? What happens between 1, 2, 3, 5 and a future Aaliyah deciding not to pursue a career in STEM or finance or national security? What happens to complete and utter confidence and not wanting to raise your hand in a classroom, or the well-known cases of women prefacing comments in meetings with, "I'm sorry, but," maybe somebody already said this, but, or "Can I say something?" Now, let me stop for 1 second. None of what I'm saying is to put the entire onus of these issues on women and girls themselves. Undoubtedly, there are a number of structural impediments that account for the things I've just described and more. Impediments to women's access to certain fields and positions, to receiving equal pay, to getting tenure, and to reaching the C-suite. But those structural obstacles are the most dangerous, the most insidious, when they begin to eat away at the very fabric of our Aaliyahs. When those hurdles, those biases, when those perceptions start to change Aaliyah before she has a chance to change them.